So I will be hosting this extempore session. It's my first extempore. If there will be some mistakes from my side, might happen since I'm also a learner, and as I mentioned, it's my first extempore. So try to avoid or try to digest that thing, and I will try my best to make this session worthy for you if you are giving your time. So here are few things I want to mention. I don't know about other hosts, how they host and whatever, but I'm very conscious about queue and the participant's name. So there will be only 10 seats, not even 12. There will be only 10 seats, and the first 10 participants will be allowed to speak. Okay, because I have to utilize the time. You guys may join queue on website, or else you may give your name on the chat section. One more thing, if any one of you want to give your name for extempore, do let me know. Okay, Nick, you registered your name. Good evening, Nick.
Hi, good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Okay, I'm also doing good. So, since you're the first participant, so firstly, I want to know, what do you understand by extempore?
Well, actually, that would have been my first question as well. If you could elaborate, like what this extempore means and how am I supposed to participate? Because I thought it would be like something new this time as this new host. That would have been my first question as well. If you could elaborate, like what extempore means and how am I supposed to participate?
Yes. Am I audible to you? You get my question?
Yes, I did get your question, but I just wanted to know the same from you, so I don't think that I'd be able to answer.
Okay. So my question is, what do you understand by extempore and how it has helped you over the time?
Yeah, ma'am, I understood your question. What I am trying to convey is that I don't understand the very meaning of extempore, so I'd be very grateful if you enlighten me with that. And I have participated once or twice, and I have only participated when Vijay sir was hosting, and it has helped me quite a bit in how I speak and what flow I speak.
Hello. I would like to interrupt you. Your voice is echoing. Can you mute one device? I think you are speaking in two devices.
Hi, am I audible? Moon?
Yes, you're audible to me.
Yeah, so I did say something, I guess it got ignored. And I just wanted to mention a little thing that whenever you're not speaking, kindly mute yourself. Well, I was saying whenever you're not speaking, kindly mute yourself because there's echo coming from your end whenever your mic is on and someone else is speaking. That was it.
Nick, are you speaking or not?
Ma'am, I did speak like 3 times. I already said so much stuff. You did not hear me at all?
Okay. Tejas, did you heard him?
There's miscommunication, Nick and Moon. Uh, Nick, Moon asked you the question, what do you mean by extempore? That was your topic.
Yeah, but they just said then I answered. Was I not audible when I was answering? I'll do
Okay.
it
Yes,
again.
Was that your answer that you said I attended Extempore for the first time when Vijay sir hosted? Is that your answer?
Yeah, and I do not know the literal meaning of the word, so I'd be grateful if you enlighten me with that.
Okay, you want me to make you understand about the literal meaning of extempore?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, now I got your question. Like in between, my tab got hanged, so I was like my mind was not completely focused. Now I got that. So extempore is like public speaking. Okay, and people practice for extempore for their interviews and debates and moreover like public speaking. So it's kind of you may say, in my opinion, what I think what extempore is, I call it mini IELTS. A form of like if IELTS is a big thing, then this extempore is not like IELTS, but kind of IELTS. Okay, that's what I think about extempore.
Okay, all right, ma'am.
You want me to ask some other question?
Yeah, I mean, I. Okay, well, you are the host, you decide.
Okay. What do you mean by climate change and how it has impacted our Earth over 50 years?
Okay, ma'am, got your question, but I just have this one doubt. That how much is the time limit? Like, for how long I have to say?
5 minutes.
Okay, and is it like okay? I'll just start and then okay. So, good evening, everyone. Climate change simply means a long-term shift in global or regional climate patterns. In simple words, it refers to major change in the Earth's weather systems, such as rising temperatures, unpredictable rainfall, melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and frequent extreme events like floods, droughts, and cyclones. But if you ask me why is it happening, one of the biggest reason is human activities. We burn coal, oil, and gas for energy. We cut down forests, and we overuse natural resources. All of this releases gases like CO2, methane in the atmosphere, and then these gases trap heat and makes the earth warmer. And this whole process is called greenhouse effect, and I guess this is what we also refer as this climatic change when this whole process happens. And just to give an example, summers are getting hotter every year, glaciers in the Himalayas are getting melted faster, and cities face more frequent floods. Farmers are often struggling with irregular rainfalls, which directly affects the food production. And in short, I'd just say that climate change is not just about the environment, it also affects our health, economy, and even the future generation. And now coming to the second part of the question, which is how it has impacted us in the last 50 years. If you mean, Moon, if you can mute yourself, because I can hear little harmonium kind of sounds from your end, that would be really great. I'd be really grateful. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so about the changes, the heat waves and the rising temperature can be noticed and observed. In 2024 itself, India faced one of the worst heat wave streaks. Many places saw temperature over 50 degrees Celsius. And even in 2025, there were heat waves across India and Pakistan, and temperature were like far above the season norms. So that is one thing that has affected due to climate change, and the other being unpredictable or intense rainfalls and floods. Uh, for example, take this monsoon season in India. India got above average rainfall, and there was uneven distribution of rainfall. There were larger spikes. Some places got far more rain than they usually do, and those flooding affects farmlands. For example, in Punjab, Uttarakhand, destroyed crops, infrastructure, and homes. And just to quote an example, 3 lakh acres of farmland in Punjab were ruined because of this floodings. And then the third thing that has happened is ecosystem and natural hazards. There, in Himalayan states, there have been record numbers of heavy or extreme heavy rainfall spills, and because of steep terrain, such rain triggers landslide and flash floods, which again causes such destruction. Glacier melt is contributing to greater runoff, which amplifies flood risk downstream. And lastly, I just mention about health, agriculture, and economy impacts. Health stresses reducing labor productivity, particularly in fields and in construction. People are less able to work when it's too much hot. There's crop damage because of floods, rainfalls, heat waves. All these hurt the crop yields, and then this drives up the food prices and affects food security. Then there are economic losses, the damage to infrastructure, farms, hills. It just adds up, and the monetary losses is in huge terms. And then, yeah, I guess that is it. To sum it up, climate change is a huge issue nowadays, and we should take active steps to fight it, tackle it, and resolve it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, sorry for my background noise since this festive season has just started. So there's some background noise. Let me come to the feedback. I'm not sure about grammar thing because I'm also weak at that point. But if I talk about fluency, if I talk about accent and what we call that intonation, punctuation thing, you need to work on these four things. First thing is speed. Second thing, pauses, where you have to take pauses because it's something that on the spot we have to use punctuation marks as well, okay, as we do in written form. So we have to do while speaking as well because punctuation is something which creates differences, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting me? So punctuation is important while speaking. First thing. Second thing, no matter how much vocabulary do you know, no matter how much you are fluent with grammar, if you're this pronunciation sound, okay, that is so and sure, which Indians usually trouble with these two sounds, and somewhere I also trouble. You need to work on that as well. I guess he left maybe because of some network issue. Okay, whatever. Let me move to the next participant. Since no have joined the queue on website, so I would like to ask the people, those who are presented over here, do you guys want to participate? Want to go next?
Ma'am, if you give me the opportunity, then I may go.
Okay, Mac. Good evening, Mac. How are you doing?
Ma'am, I'm doing great, and thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. So, Mac, are you aware about extempore? What does it actually means?
Yes, ma'am, I'm aware of that. You can give me the topic. I will go for this one.
Okay. So
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am.
I'm getting
Just basically,
Yes,
can you
Nick.
give me the feedback now?
Okay, I was saying that you need to please wait a minute. I was saying, firstly, you need to work on your intonation and what I call that punctuation thing. Secondly, your pronunciation. Okay. There are few tongue twister session we used to conduct on EL as well, and we conduct. Samaida ma'am do pronunciation workshop. So join that thing, and why is he leaving again and again, and then coming and asking me for feedback? Okay, sorry, Mac. Sorry for inconvenience.
It's okay, ma'am. No issue.
So, your topic for extemper is it's kind of quote. I guess maybe you could have listened this or not. The quote is that beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. So you have 5 minutes to explain this quote in your own words.
So thank you very much, ma'am, for this wonderful, very wonderful topic. The quote, I mean, it is a quote of wisdom. So beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. So first of all, I would like to break down this quote. What is beauty? And what is lies? And what is in the eye of beholder, eyes of beholder? So beauty, first of all, beauty is something that is we feel very comfortable to see and to experience and to go through, to observe. So if sometimes we think what we see, that is only the beauty, what is visible. But the true beauty, the true things, the precious things, these are always invisible. Whatever we can't see in this world, these things are much more valuable than what we can see. So, for example, we can see gold, but it has a value. But if we talk about the owner, if you talk about the love, if you talk about the a relation, a bondage among the family members, so these are something that is much more precious than this uh, material thing. So if someone wish for you something good, then that is completely invaluable thing. You cannot measure with money or with anything, with any asset. So these are the things. What I'm saying is, what we can't see, that is much more valuable than what we can see. So beauty is something that might be in our character, that might be in our mind, that might be in our thinking. So true beauty, and the beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. Lies means holds, or it the existence of beauties, and in the eyes of beholder, that means those who are seeing something and beauty is in their eyes. So the core meaning of this quote is we have different perspective, but we have our own eyes. And actually everything in this world, everything is very well equipped, and everything is very nice. But we should have just the uh, only a good perspective to see these things. So beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. That means whenever we are seeing something, if we uh, experience these things through the positive perspective, then definitely we'll get this beauty. Something can be observed by the different people in different ways. So and these things, how they are looking, how they are treating, how they are experiencing, that is completely depend on their perspective, on their experiences, on their time where they have grown up, they have grew up, and their experiences and their habits. So everything in this world, these are so nice, and these things, if you want to see something, look at these things, the human behavior, human, then the beauty, what can be faded away. But the real beauty lies in the beauty of things. These things, these are the things when definitely will get this beauty from someone's get this kind of beauty, whatever we have, whatever experience, whatever things in our mind, in that way we can see the beauty. I'll give you another example. That is, sometimes we stand before a mirror, then we see ourselves, our face, and in that it is another way. I mean, whenever we are looking something, we are experiencing something, or we are seeing something, that then actually we try to our find something through our version. So what and how much beauty we'll find, that will depend, it's our own eyes, in our own eyes. And uh, our eyes is uh, just a sign of our mind, of our thinking, of our behavior. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for your patience.
Thank you, Mac. Firstly, I want to clarify whether it was my network issue or you were speaking like that, like in bits and pieces. Mac, am I audible to you?
Ma'am, you are audible. Is
Okay, is that your network issue, or you are speaking like that only in bits and pieces?
in
In bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces, ma'am. Actually, I'm not
It's okay.
getting this
It's
phrase,
okay. So,
idiom.
I'm not so what to say, experienced and excellent in grammar. So, um, there will be no grammatical feedback. First thing. Second thing, what I noticed, before grammar, you need to fix your pronunciation, your accent, and intonation. Okay, while speaking, at that time when you're speaking, you have to do two things. Firstly, focus on the pronunciation. Secondly, sentence framing. And the last thing is not two but more than two, is on at the same time you have to keep pronunciation as well with the sentences like comma, where to pause little bit, and where full stop, question mark, and some exclamatory sign. We can't we are not writing extempore, we are speaking on that. So we have to make people feel about that thing, that or actually we are using this punctuation mark while our speaking, because punctuation mark makes our speaking more effective and attractive as well. Okay, so you need to work on these things. Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am,
And
for your valuable and true
exactly.
feedback.
Even before grammar, we have to focus on these things like pronunciation, intonation, and what was the third thing? Especially network. Okay, accent, accent, accent,
Okay, okay.
pronunciation, and intonation. And for pronunciation thing, you may join some workshops we conduct over here, and you may read some tongue twisters as well. So it will give a sharp pronunciation and so and show a sound. Because what I felt, and maybe you will feel by the time, that the sir and show sound plays a major role in speaking English. Because these two
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
sounds make our speaking sharp and blunt. Okay, I hope you got that.
so, ma'am, have you got so many mispronunciation from me, from my side?
My focus was completely on pronunciation was right, but we need to focus on our accent. Every person, like, uh, in my opinion, many more people can speak in Indian accent, but Indian accent look unprofessional. And why do we prepare for extempore session, for public speaking, for interview, and some academic debates? Okay, and in these three things, if you are going for interview, we have to focus on our accent.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay,
Hmm.
ma'am. Sure. Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
thank you, Mac. Who is the third one? Let me check the website. You. Is it true? Is it true? Am I audible to you guys?
Ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, you are audible. We can hear you.
Okay. So, any one of you want to speak, since there's a no
Yes,
one?
yes.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to take part.
Who, yeah. Tejas sir, you are.
Proceed, Phoenix. Please proceed.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I also wanted to participate, but if you want to proceed first, then it's okay.
No problem. You may proceed from your side. Then I'll.
Who want to go next?
Yes, me. It is me.
Me. Can you please tell your name? Who is me?
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix. When you
Yes.
joined, I thought that this person will definitely participate, and it's like up to my expectations.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Because I have seen you like participating many sessions, like on queue. I was by many more times. I'm not there when session is going on, but I have found you participating in participation list. Sorry, participant list. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
Ruth, your topic for extempore is let me choose some tough topics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Your topic is what are the impact of COVID in economic growth, like impact of economic growth post COVID.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Moon, for giving me this beautiful topic. And after COVID, have many things have been changed forever. One of them is the mode of mode of transferring money. Before COVID, most of the payment were done in the form of cash payment. But after COVID, it people have started adopting this online payment, and many things also changed that um, one of my friend has been working in TCS for the last 5 years, and one thing he faced that after COVID, many companies started giving people choice to choose that either they want to work from home or they want to work from office. So this thing also changed because we are talking in 2025. We are not talking in 2020 because many thing has many thing have been changed in that time. But this is 2025, so still things got streamlined. Uh, for example, in the time of COVID, many companies focused for complete work from home, but in this 5 year, uh, they have changed this mindset and or this rule that nowadays people have choice in some IT company and some other government jobs. There is no such rules are there right now. People have to go office. This rule was only for the COVID. And e-commerce thing also started. The growth of e-commerce is also can be witnessed that mm, I'm living in Delhi right now. So in Delhi it is very common to buy foods and grains from big basket. So one day I was asking to the vendor, and then he told me that after COVID, these shoppings from big basket of these grains, foods, flowers, rice, pulses got increased. Before COVID, people used to go shop, people used to go mart or or mall, but this thing has been changed. You can see the rise of Miso and on any other apps also. Yes, it was right. It is right that before COVID, people also used to buy from Amazon, Flipkart, or Snapdeal or Miso. But after COVID, if you see the growth, if you analyze the data, few days before I was analyzing the data, I realized that after COVID, this thing has got uh, a very good growth. So these are the things I have witnessed, I have experienced. So thank you so much, Moon.
Please avoid my background noise. Okay. I don't know why people are fumbling. Even I also fumble. No matter how much knowledge we are holding, no matter how much fluent we are, and no matter how much we are expert in sentence making. Okay, because while speaking, we have to make sentence. We have to make next sentence within second. Okay, these things depends on our accent and pronunciation. I didn't find any pronunciation mistake since what's our first goal? What should be the first goal? It should be firstly try to we have to learn English, and when we are completely fluent with English, we need to work on our accent. Since uh, if I give you some marks on or review, then I will give you 7 out of 10 in sentence structure. But with this sentence structure, you need to work on your accent as well. Okay, if you're working on your accent, then it will give you plus point. Okay, because after some time, after few months, maybe years, we have to uh, apply for few things which include this is speaking. Okay, and speaking completely lies on our accent. Since there are many people, sorry, not peoples, there are many people who are being rejected because of their accent only. So if we are working for some interviews or public speaking or any debates, okay, we need to work on our accent because accent impacts a lot. This was about accent, but when it comes to intonation, we are making sentences, and with that we have to use punctuation marks as well. It's comma, full stop, exclamatory, or exclamation, not exclamatory, exclamation and question mark. So these punctuation marks, while speaking, these punctuation marks give some life to sentences, like it makes them alive. Punctuation marks, for example, I'm asking you a question and I'm speaking like this: how are you doing? Okay, it's just a normal sentence and full stop. But I'm asking you with punctuation mark, how are you doing? Okay, my sentence is telling you that I'm asking you a question, and there's a question mark just after my sentence. Okay, so punctuation marks creates a huge gap and a difference, and it gives us plus point. Why do people who are fluent in English, they are not selected in interviews just by 1 or 2 marks? Because these things make differences. So it's not like that in a day, in a week, or in a month, we can be fluent or we could be fluent in this. It may take time. It will take time. Okay, it depends on practice only. Fine. The more you will practice, the more you will be enhanced. Okay, not you, but you're speaking. Phoenix, am I audible? Maybe he is not in condition to speak, but I hope
Can I add?
Phoenix, you will work on these things
Hello.
and on these steps.
Am I audible?
Yes, you will say.
Yeah. Can I add? You asked something about after impact on economy after COVID. Can I
You
say?
may register. You may register your name on website. Let me cross check whether there are people on queue or not, in a queue or not. If there is a no one, then definitely you may go next, and I will ask you same question if you are eager to answer this.
What you said? Website registered mean?
Hello.
There's a link pinned in chat section. You may tap on that link. You may add your name and join queue on website, EL website.
After that, I will be able to discuss here.
Wait, let me cross check. Tejas, is there anyone in queue?
Yes, there is a Sam who is in a queue, and I also.
Sam is not present over here.
I'm
So क्या
not.
कीजिए?
I'm not. I do
Okay,
not register
okay, human.
myself.
Okay, human. I'm counting you in, and Tejas, turn off the queue. Okay. So, human, my question was what are the post COVID impacts on economic growth?
Yeah.
You have to speak for
As I
5 minutes.
Okay, as I able to remember, after COVID, in all over the world, economic condition or economic GDP ratio is slow down, and you can also say there is also happen good thing. Digital economy get boosted, like many company uh, get boosted, like PW and many educational company also. And before COVID-19, like logistic company like Flipkart, Amazon was not uh, uh, do not get that type of uh, demand. And after COVID, I think they get many demand uh, in their platform. And I also think after COVID-19, which type of people who suffer a lot, and they think we should not migrate from our regional area, I mean village or town, and they now started doing business in their areas. This type of things happened, I think. Okay, that's my point. That was my point.
Okay. Uh, human. What do you understand by extempore?
What you said?
What do you understand by extempore?
Extemporary, sorry ma'am, extemporary mean I don't know. Can you explain
It's
it?
okay. It's okay. There's a like minor difference between extempore and have you ever wrote essay,
Yeah, yeah. I wrote.
right? So what we do in a essay, sorry,
Uh,
there's a format. We use some pyramid techniques, okay, some inverse pyramid techniques. There's
mm,
some introduction, some pros and some cons. We make 4 to 5 headings, then conclusion. It is
conclusion.
about essay, but in essay the topic is pre-decided, okay, and
Yeah.
we write that thing. But in extempore, there's a two difference. Firstly, we have to speak. Secondly, topic will be provided on the spot. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I would suggest you few tricks which I follow. If someone has given you some topic to speak, you may ask them a minute. Okay, try to think about that topic, make a rough structure in your mind about that thing, and then start speaking. Because and that person has given you a fixed time, be bounded with that timing, even if it's 2 minutes, if it's 5 minutes. Try to create the sentences, try to create the structure. Okay, like that, like if someone is giving you a minute, only a single minute or couple of minutes, then you have to conclude everything. For example, I gave you a topic, uh, impact on post COVID, impact on economic growth. Okay, so you have to conclude that thing within 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Okay, so
Yeah.
it creates it makes impact. Okay, if we are concluding what we want to convey within time, then it affects. Okay, it impress people, it impress. Okay, so
Yeah, man.
firstly, try to do one thing that take some time, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or maybe a minute. Think about that, create a rough
30
roadmap,
minutes.
and then
30,
start speaking.
you said 30 minutes.
What?
You said 30 minutes,
No,
40 minutes.
no. 30 seconds. Sorry, if I said 30 minutes, then I apologize. I meant to say 30 seconds. My motive is that try to think about that topic first, then start speaking. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Uh, in this session, this is the thing which I felt you need to improve. There are many more things, but if I will suggest you a bulk, then it will be hectic for you. Firstly, try to improve yourself at this place. Okay.
Sure, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Human. And I guess Sam has joined queue, but she is not here. Tejas, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Are you getting my voice?
Yes, I'm getting your voice.
Hmm. Yes.
What is the
You were
importance
supposed.
of communication and why is it necessary in our daily life and especially in our official life?
Okay, thank you. Hmm. Yes, very good evening, everyone. This is Tejas this side. I hope you all are doing well in your life and your learning is going on very well. So, first of all, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for giving such a wonderful opportunity for speaking my thoughts and presenting myself in front of you, everyone. Thank you very much. And as you all know, is that I got a topic that is the role of communication skills. Yes. So here I begin. Communication skills plays a very vital role in self-improvement, if I say. And there we initially we need to understand what do I mean by communication. Yes. Then we will talk about skills. Okay. So communication means to connect with the people. That is called communication. That how are you connecting with the people With underscore, I'm saying how are you connecting with the people. I'm not saying how are you speaking with the people, how are you behaving with the people. No. The communication is all about how are you connecting with the people, how your thoughts are catching the people in your thoughts and in your monologue. That is the communication skills. Now, if we talk about how communication skills plays a very important role in your life, so let's talk about it. So, communication skills, as per my opinion, if you are not able to communicate, I know very well you are able to speak, you are able to convey your thoughts, but you are not able to touch the people, you are not able to touch the heart of the people, you are not able to convey your thoughts to the people, so you cannot convey your message and you cannot connect, you cannot say, you cannot share your thoughts. That is very important. Only speaking, that is good, but speaking with the connection, that is magnificent, that we need to do, that we are doing here. Yes, we should focus towards the communicating, because communicating helps you to connect with the people, helps you to share your thoughts with the people, helps you to get together with the people, helps you to be a social bird. Yeah, but if you are speaking, if you are focusing towards only speaking, so it will not show any reflection, sorry, it will not show any reflection and it will not leave any impact to the any person. So in the conclusion, I would like to say only this: if you are working on your communication skills, if you want to speak, if you want to connect to the people, if you want to be the good speaker, so you need to be the good communicator first. That's all. Thank you very much for giving such a wonderful opportunity, and thank you very much for listening till now. Thank you very much.
Okay, Tejas. Um, Earlier as well, whenever I have listened you, what I feel, you speak like Vande Bharat. You need to, if you want to make impact of your words on listener, then not everyone is like so fluent, or what to say, good at listening these Vande Bharat Express. So try to give some time to sentence and to words. Don't just run like a train. Okay, and and no feedback. This was the only feedback which I had for you, and I was knowing you will speak like that only. So from very first in my mind, what I thought that feedback would be try to speak with maintained pace, not speed. Okay.
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for giving my stage, and definitely I'll work on it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Tejas. So thank you everyone. Nick, Phoenix, Mac, Human, and Tejas, and you guys participated very well. And I hope whatever feedback I gave you today, you will work on that. And whenever I will be taking next session, you will be there with improvement. Okay.
Sorry for interruption, ma'am. Here I would like to say there is one person leaving in the participant queue. There is the onlooker. So if you can make an onlooker, if you can spare a few minutes for the onlookers, please, it will be very nice of
Okay. Have you turned off the queue list or not?
What
you.
is
Yes,
it?
I did it, but
Good evening, ma'am.
onlooker
Okay.
gave his name before turning off my queue. But onlooker will be the
Okay.
last one.
Okay. 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 Um, Let me shortlist some quotes, some topics for him, because I have heard him, like I have heard about him a lot, by my fellow admins and members as well. So, I'm just curious.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry for inconvenience, onlooker. I think Moon Ma'am is having some network issues. So shall we begin with your topic from
I
okay,
didn't
ma'am.
know why Telegram kicked me out from the VC. I was just speaking. So sorry,
There was
onlooker. Your
difficulty.
topic is what is the value of time in your opinion?
Sure. Hey guys, have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys are doing well. So thanks for providing me such a such an amazing topic. So value of time. Mm.
Onlooker, sorry, please be louder.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying that yeah, wonderful evening, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for providing me such an amazing topic. Value of time. Frankly talking about that time, look, like time is really essential for everybody. It's pressure plays a crucial role. However, like some people they say that they don't have adequate time, moreover, because they wasted their time in their past. Now they have regret that why they didn't utilize their time properly. So basically think that time is some like a river. It flows steadily without taking a break for anybody. Everybody has to follow the rule. Like, one day they like they are born, so they one day they must die. So what we can think that that from since our childhood when we were a kid, we feel like that the time was so precious and we had unlimited time. Nothing can prevent us to do like a mess or doing unnecessary things. However, as we grow up, we realize that that like we need to proper spend our time properly. Otherwise, we would end up in a unsustainable position that we couldn't achieve anything in the future. So, so I would say that without like maintaining your time properly, without making a schedule, that you have to face lots of trouble in the future. So so because of that, you need to use your time properly. You need to use your time properly. So for this, you can do lots of things. You can make your schedule and try to spend your time wisely. So in the future, you won't have like any kinds of issue. And like those people who that nowadays most of the people they are obsessed with their phone and they keep scrolling simultaneously. They never focus on their study. They always catch up with their phone and try to skip their classes. They don't study well in the situation they haven't realized yet that that because that they are a student. So in a situation people are somebody their parents can take their accountability. They are paying your expenses. In the situation you don't we don't acknowledge our time. However, those people who are already during back then in their school days, they didn't study properly or didn't use their time appropriately. Now they are having lots of problem because they couldn't get anything or couldn't accomplish anything in their life because of their that behavior. That so don't be impulsive with time. You think that you have unlimited time. We always put up our task. However, that time doesn't work like that way. Time is something that guides you. It's a, some kinds of flow that your destination. No matter how you can't stop it. You have to face the consequences if you don't utilize your time properly. So a piece of advice for everybody that that no matter what happens, that no matter what happens, you should use your time properly. Otherwise, you have to face lots of consequences in the future. Those people who has spend their time, they are spending their time properly like now, so they will like a bright future is waiting for them. Yeah, thanks for listening me attentively.
Okay, onlooker. Um, Few grammatical mistake you need to work on: accent and intonation. Okay,
Yep.
I can give you bulk of feedback, but I don't
I would
actually
like to
feel.
get some kinds of negative feedback. Positive
No,
feedback
I
doesn't
don't
work for
insist
me.
negative feedbacks because if I will give you, because it has happened with me. There was one host who gave me negative feedback, and it's been more than years, and I haven't came out from that trauma. Even I'm afraid of taking session, hosting some events because of some grammatical mistakes. Maybe if that person could have given me some positive feedback, and if that person could have boosted my confidence, maybe uh, I should be, I could be, I might be at some better place. Okay, but if we give some negative feedback, not every time it boosts confidence, but most of the time it just reduce confidence. So I don't, since I have gone through these things, so I actually don't insist negative feedback as boosting confidence level, or I always try to give some positive feedback, and not even in a bulk, in a step. I gave you three feedback, that is intonation, pronunciation. It is major feedback. If you are good with pronunciation, if you are good with intonation, then you will definitely work on your grammar too. Okay,
Yep, got it.
so
Thanks.
we need to work on the things step by step, not in a bulk. If we, for example, if we are having our meal in a bulk, then definitely it will choke our throat. But if we are having some bites, okay, some little bites, then it will be tasteful. It will help us to give us energy, and our tummy will be also full and packed. I
Yep, got
hope
it.
you got me. Why I'm not in favor of giving negative feedback and a bulk of positive feedback. Because a bulk of positive feedback can make people overconfident, and a single negative feedback can uh, create a people like me who still fumble and hesitate while taking session or hosting.
Yep,
Okay,
got
so I hope the feedback which I gave, only 2 points: pronunciation, intonation, what we call that, punctuation. You will work on that, and whenever I will be taking next session, and if you will participate, if you will be participating, then definitely I will find some improvements. Is it or not?
Yep, yep. Yeah, everybody has their own like experiences that like
Exactly.
asking
And
them.
I have only covered, I guess, 5 to 6 participants in hour because of some network issue and whatever. But what I expect to those people, that in next session they will improve their self. They will prove their self with their improvement. They will prove themselves in front of me and in front of maybe 2 participants or 200 participants over VC.
Yep, certainly. Like next time, I won't disappoint you, ma'am.
What?
Said that like next time, like I am not gonna like disappoint. That I
It's
feel.
not my disappointment, it's not my happiness, it's up to you. If you are improving yourself, you're doing for you. If you're not improving yourself, it will pay you back. Your improvement lies on you, your improvement works for you, your improvement will work for you. Okay, so just for yourself, okay, just for yourself, do improvement. That what we call self love. Self love doesn't mean okay, we are standing in front of mirror and we are adoring. No, this is not self love. And being selfish is also not self love. Improving ourselves is, I call it self love. Okay, so you have to do it for yourself. Fine.
Yep, yep. Nobody like will show up in your life to help you out. You have to solve your issues. You have to find or figure it out the solution by yourself. That's the rule of nature.
Okay, so thank you, onlooker, and thank you for your participation. And I wish a bright future. I wish a great improvement for you.
Yeah, your feedback means a lot for me. Yep, I
Yeah.
agree.
So I have to leave now. We'll connect you someday later. I'm done for today, and see you guys.